just did an interview with my guy, ItsRichZ. It's the Garden State Hip Hop Hour, man. Bad ain't music. We lit, we turned up at all times, man. Jersey.
What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the Garden State Hip Hop Hour. We here at Sloppy Vinyl Studios. Wave change behind all these cameras. It's your host, ItsRichZ. Today I'm here with a Jersey club legend, DJ motherfucking Hood.
What's up, my brother? How you doing? I was letting you do your introduction.
Yeah, man. And then we got JP, right?
Yeah, JP. Yes,
So,
sir.
you know what I'm saying? Today, he brought a guest along with him.
Yeah, this is my cousin, you know what I'm saying? Like, he been in this rap stuff a long time, so I just want to, you know what I mean, let y'all see what's going on today, but we're going to get into it.
Word. So, obviously, like I said, you have one of the hugest catalogs of Jersey club music.
Right.
You helped birth the booty bounce music genre.
I birthed it.
You birthed it. Okay, completely.
We got to clear that
I just
right
be
away.
careful with my words sometimes and let the artist clarify
No,
just in case.
I birthed it. I've had help along the way with people help, forward the genre, but I birthed that.
Yes.
It's tatted on me, King of BBM. You know what I'm saying?
And you got an album, King of BBM, 2019.
I'm the king.
So what is it about, Jersey club? Like, what does it mean to you? Why do you think the culture just, fell in love with it?
Just Jersey Club overall. You talking about my style, booty bounce
Your style,
music.
Jersey club, you know what I'm saying? Because you're a part of all of that, you know what I'm saying?
I think people love it because for one, we all know it's a different feel. Like, you get what I'm saying? It's not what we normally used to hearing. Like, see, us in Newark, we already was hip to it since the 90s. Like, we was already hip to Jersey Club, and we going to get into how it started, where it came from, and every generation, because now we're going to speak on it for real.
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? But I think people gravitate to it because, for one, the beat, the bass, the way that we chop things up and stuff to coordinate around the bass lines and stuff. I don't think people realize how important that is. Like how you coordinate your patterns and stuff. So I think that stuff like sinks in here, and it's just like when you hear it, you can't deny not to like you can't not like it. Like you can not like Jersey Club, but you come on. We know
it's a
what's
party,
up.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how did you get into it? Like, because you started off just rapping at first, right?
Yeah, see, he do his research, yeah. So I started off just rapping, I was rapping at actually let's go step back before that. I was in the choir when I was a kid, so music was already there. My great-grandmother, my great-great-grandmother had me in the choir when I was a kid, so I was already into music, you get what I'm saying? Then when she passed away, I stopped doing music, and somehow I found my way back into it. One of my friends, close friends, he brought me back into it. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you're familiar with the program FL Studio.
Yeah, of course.
Well, at the time, it was just called, everybody to be, but it was just.
We was all hacking it.
Right, exactly, but it was called Fruity Loops at the time.
Yeah.
It's still Fruity Loops, but now it's called FL Studio.
Officially,
but it was just Fruity Loops. And he told me one day, like, yo, you got to try this program out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can make beats on it. I'm like, I'm not looking to do that. You know what I mean? He like, nah, I'm telling you, just try it out. By the way, this my boy High. His name was DJ Hot at the time. You know what I'm saying? It's one of my best friends. I go to his house. I try it out. And then I got hooked. So I went back home. I downloaded it. And I was just like, from there, I just kept just messing with it, and I got good with it. And I just was like, all right, I'm about to start producing stuff now. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't making the best beats or the best Jersey Club stuff at first. But as time went along, I started kicking up with it, and then it just took off.
When did you know it was for you, though? Like, at which moment did you feel like, okay, Jersey Club is like my lane, the booty bounce music is my lane?
I can honestly say when I started hearing people, like when I was in high school and I started hearing people like, or I would hear people in the hood come to me and be like, yo, I heard such and such, like when we had chirps and stuff, they used to put the ringtones. And when I was in high school and I would hear people have it on the ringtones, on the chirp, I was like, all right, it's getting serious. Or I hear somebody driving by and they playing my club music. I'm like, yo, that was my song. I just made that in the living room. 2-3 days ago, like, you know what I'm saying? So once I seen that, I was like, oh, all right, yeah, there's some hope in it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me just keep going to see where it go.
Yeah, and I can't even front, like, you're probably one of the first people, like let's be clear, like, I'm not the biggest Jersey Club person.
Right.
around 2010, right? It was when you say you jumped into it, 2010, 11, or
it was
earlier?
Before that.
Before that, but that's what I'm saying. Around that whole period of time, I lived in Virginia.
Yeah, oh,
I lived
okay,
in Texas, so I wasn't really. And
See,
then I came back a little older, and I feel like Jersey Club isn't always
right.
where I'm at. But anyway, so this girl was like, she ran me through like a whole history lesson of DJ Jayhood. She's like, this song, this song, this song. She was out the car. She's like, this is the dance. Like, rock your hips and like, you're.
Yeah.
So it was just like, I was like, oh shit, okay. Like, I knew who you were. I'm familiar with you.
Right.
Like, I've had you on playlists. You know, I fucked with you. But like, that wasn't necessarily like, you know, the music like that I was really into like that.
Right.
But I was like, oh shit, like, just like,
That's
okay,
lit.
nah, this is that
Yeah,
motherfucker right here. Like, this is the first, like, she ran me through a whole history lesson. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Nah, that's lit.
Yeah, she's from Newark, so like your impact on the area, and she was explaining like the impact and just being a kid and just listening to your music, and they'd all be dancing and stuff like that. So
right. I mean, yeah, I got into it probably like 2000 and like officially. Like I made my first Jersey Club hit in like 08, which was Apologize. Then it was Heartbroken, it was 09. So I was in it though since like 06, 05. Like something like that. Between that time, 07, probably the latest. I mean, the early. It's around that time, though.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because at the time, I was just listening to, like, DJ Tamil CDs and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So, DJ Tamil, Tim Dollar, they had the CDs downtown Newark. Like, and it used to have, like, sometimes a CD that would have 72 club tracks on it. But it would be, like, short previews of each track. And I would just listen to them. I'd be in the room dancing, turning up. And then I'm like, damn, I'm making club music now. I'm like one of the gods of it.
yeah.
It's
Like I said,
crazy.
like this girl, like I was like, oh, what is going on here? She's like, oh, yeah, we gotta watch this and watch this. I'm like, we gotta get out the car. Like, we gotta go eat. Like,
yeah.
So just like that impact, I thought it was really dope. Like, 'cause you don't always run into, you find people who like I like their music, or there's a couple songs, but like she was talking about it in a way, and I'm assuming she's talking about it, then her friends probably feel similar. Is like you actually had like an impact on like their childhood and their growing up and just that whole culture out in Newark. And I guess that whole area around there.
Yeah. It started in Newark, and then when I seen myself like getting booked to go out to South Jersey, Pennsylvania, then Miami, DC, LA, like I'm like, oh, like what's going on? Like it's getting real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just a kid from the trenches. A kid from the trenches that was making music in the corner of his bedroom, and people booking me to come play in front of thousands of people. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like sometimes it feel fake.
Yeah.
You know, like when I look
you were at 106 in Park, DJ.
That was
so it's like you said, you came from the trenches, you came from here to like, and at that time, 106 in Park is the biggest music video show.
I had the gels turned up when I was on 106 in Park. Like, if you go to, like, well, I ain't gonna say go to jail, but, like, everybody in jail would tell you, like, that's a memorable moment. Like, people had, like, almost real-life fist fights in jails over that moment. I'm gonna tell you why. Because arguing over if a nigga really knew me or not. Like, yo, that's my man's right there. Man, you don't know him? Like, word up, real. Watching on TV.
Like, you outside, just DJing, like, doing your thing. Like,
but it's like everybody know him from the trenches, so it's like, damn, this boy, he really on. Like, I'm just, even me, like, just looking at it, I'm like, yo, I used to be watching this show every day, and I'm one of the DJs up here now. Like, how, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how's this happening? You know, like, how's this happening? Like, I don't know. It'd be crazy. Sometimes I just don't be understanding, and I like to be that way, though. Because it keep me grounded, keep me humble. You get what I'm saying? That's why I always tell people, too, you don't got to tell me to be humble, because I'm going to always remain humble. No matter how far I get or how big my name becomes, I'm going to always remain humble, because it's like, I'm going to always be excited with the things that happen in my career or that I'm doing. You know what I mean? So it's like, you have no, if you really a real one, you're going to be humble about that. Like, you're going to be humble, because with being humble becomes with being thankful. You get what I'm saying? So.
Oh, that's dope that you're still able to remain despite all the successes and the different things you got going on.
I'm still in the hood like everybody else. Even if I wasn't, though, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm still in a position to where I can make a lot of money.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? So I could be acting bougie. I could be doing a whole bunch of stuff, like, just off the popularity of the name alone. Like, even like what's going on right now, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm still humble. I'm just being selective on who I'm around, who I talk to, because I just can't trust people like that. You know
but
what I mean?
that just comes with the success and growing as people.
Yeah,
Even if we ain't even talking about music,
Yeah.
even just as we grow as adults and grow as people, we start realizing what situations are good for us or not.
Right,
It's
right,
not about
right,
cutting
right.
people off. It's just about like we still gotta make sure we good.
Right,
You know,
right.
like we're growing.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah.
But so you said you made Heartbroken in 2009, the
2000
original. So
Matter of fact, let's do the.
I was gonna say you just did the
research.
remix.
Yeah, hold on.
Or not the remix, but the.
Well, no, well,
Would you call it a remix or just like an updated version?
I
Heartbroken
would call it
2020?
I don't know.
It's just some new shit, so you brought it back.
Hold on, I'm gonna look right now. I'll tell you right now because
Yeah.
it's up here. It was made. Wait, it said it was uploaded 11 years ago. That's 2009.
Yeah, 11 years ago.
2009. I remember. Yeah, it was 09. It was 09. 09 was like that year where I started to really catch that wave. It was coming in. I was like, oh man, like that Heartbroken.
Oh, so that was the year you felt like it really just started momentum?
Yeah, 09. But my breakout year was, what was that, 2011, cuz? Or 2012? Hands on your hips. Let me see. Now I gotta look again. 2011, right?
Did you make that dance?
2012. I think it was 2012. I put the, all right, so what I did was, I didn't make the, all right, so 9 years ago, that was
2011. No, 2012, 11-ish. Because we're in the beginning of 2021.
Yeah, I feel like hands on your head. Like I feel like that happened like towards like the end.
2011.
Yeah.
May 2nd, 2011. So the anniversary coming up. So I didn't make the rock your hip dance specifically, but I made, like, if you look at the video, like, we have a behind the scenes that's on YouTube too, like me directing them how, like, the line dance of it, like, you know, the format of how we was doing the dances, how I lined everybody up, and I did that. I put the choreography together with it, but I didn't make the rocket hip dance specifically.
That's dope. And like I said, to run it back, so you got Heartbroken 2020. It's got on Spotify. It's like almost 300,000 plays already.
We're gonna look right
So
now.
how did you get how did Mike Zombie end up on the song?
Well, Mike actually, I'm gonna let you tell him what that's at.
440,254 streams, 7.6K just today.
Just today.
Or yesterday.
That was yesterday. The top city is, you won't believe it's the top city, Chicago. Wow. And I just always, like, I'm in tune with Chicago so hard. But, yeah. And, wait, what was the last question you asked me? I'm sorry.
So you got Mike Zombie on it. So how did you two end up, I guess, recreate or updating the song?
Well, what happened was he was making the beat already over, and he tagged me on Instagram, and he was like, yo, I did a remake to your beat. I wanted you to check it out. I'm like, all right, cool. I listen. I'm like, yo, this hard. He was like, yo, good looks, bro. Then hit me back again like a day or two later. Was like, yo, would you put a verse on? I'm like, yeah, no problem. So I ended up doing the verse and the hook. The hook just came along. I was just how I was feeling. I just sung it, boom. And then I sent it back to him, and he mastered it. He added his verse, mastered it, sent it back to me. And then I just sent it out to Walla, a few DJs, and they just went crazy with it.
Yeah, that shit's spinning everywhere right now.
Yeah.
You on Hot 97 daily.
Every day.
You got Enough spinning it.
Enough, like, it loves that record. Shout out to DJ Enough, too, man. He a real one. He good people. Shout out to Walla, shout out to Taj, shout out to Cass One. They, shout out to Hollywood, shout out to all of them. They really, like, putting it in for me on that song.
Word, I mean, and you just performed at DJ Enough's birthday party.
That was
amazing.
amazing.
You did a Hot 97 Heavy Hitters performance. You had the big DJ Jayhood across the back
across
of the wall.
the back. I was like, whoa.
What exactly was that? Because I read the caption, like it just said a performance. Is that something that's coming out or something?
Yeah.
Or can you say it? Or if
yeah, I mean, well, Enough, he got like this thing that's coming. It's called Outside the Box. Where, the interview and stuff like that, and with the performance. So it's going to be like his own thing, like how Flex do, you know what I'm saying? But it's going to be fire, though. Like, the artists get to perform that whatever record is popping type shit. Like,
yeah.
So that shit lit, though.
That shit, like, I saw the big J Hood across the back.
Word
This
is
shit
wrong.
different.
I'm talking to the mic, huh?
Got you. I feel like where he is now, from where he started, you feel me, just actually being there, like you had to be there to see where he started to where he is now. And it's like, it amazes, especially me and a lot of people, and it's, it kind of like, influence a lot of people to actually, push hard to get their music out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really touched a lot of people with his work ethic and how consistent that he is, you know what I mean? And it's like, that's when, you know, when he's talking about his humbleness, that's where that comes into play. Because you got a lot of people out here that actually, you know, become something.
Right.
And then they just start, you know, acting a certain way. Not saying they don't have their reasons, you know what I mean? But you can't really treat everybody and kind of like push everybody away like that, because that's how, you know, you got some big time industry people that kind of mess up with artists and they end up getting big and they be like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's a fact.
telling you though, but as far as like where he is now, like, I'm proud of him, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, he really worked hard to where he is, like big placements, performances and everything. Even when you was on Love and Hip Hop when they dropped your track.
Oh, yeah, on there
like,
too, yeah.
A lot of milestones he pushed and went towards.
Right.
It's like it's a lot more that he's pushing.
And then I don't think a lot of people understand that I'm doing that like on my own. Like, I don't got no management team, no nothing. Like, I'm doing all that. I'm making them moves on my own. Like, these things is like, I'm doing it by myself.
It's
Like,
off the muscle, bro.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
And speaking of, like, you know, saying remaining humble and still just doing what you got to do, you opened up a music production school, right? Or is it still something you're working on?
That's something I'm still working on because, you know, I had people add the donations and stuff too.
Missy Elliott.
Yeah, even Missy. We need another location now. The location that I had everything to go in effect, but something happened. You know what I mean? So we need another location now. Like, I need something that's wide enough for kids to come and, you know what I mean, have enough space. And then plus the COVID thing going on right now, so that kind of hit at the same time too. So,
But it's something you got in the
it's
works.
definitely
though.
happening.
That's hard.
Yeah, no, for sure.
And it's gonna be, are you planning to keep it right in Newark or just
Yeah,
in the general
they got it.
area?
Yeah, we keep it in the city, and then hopefully it grows bigger, and then, you know, it could be something, a real worldwide foundation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I said at this point I didn't even get the exact amount of donations I needed, but I got the piece of equipment that I needed for it though, which is the Apollo Twin. We got like 4 or 5 interfaces already now. Now we got to work on the laptops and.
Yeah, it's something that takes time, you know? It's something you got to put that, like the working, just like with the music.
Yeah.
It's just something that over time, as long as you keep going,
Yeah.
you got to land it. And speaking of Missy again, like I saw a tweet of yours that you give her credit for helping develop you as an artist.
Of course.
So how did that first contact come with her? How that relationship work out? Does it still exist today?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I could text her right now. She'll text me right back. Like, she always send me encouragement, like words of encouragement. You know, we got a strong relationship. Like, I could, when I go wherever she at, I'm not gonna say where she live at, but when I do pop out or wherever she at, she'll send an invite. I could come to her crib. If she had a studio session, she'll allow me to come to the studio session. Anything. Like, we got a tight relationship. Like, I rock with Missy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've known her for about 7, 8 years now too. So we locked in. She's still kind of like, if she got an opportunity that she feel like I could do, she'll put it on the table for me, her, see if you could do this, boom. You know what I mean? Anything to try to give me some money in my pocket, anything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
And what have you been able to learn from her?
I learned a lot. Like, I learned how to do hooks really good, how to stay consistent, how to be different, not listening to nobody, do what you feel should work for you. Just how to be a great leader overall, you know what I mean? To lead others to be good leaders, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that, production, how to, like, format songs the right way, mixing, mastering. She knows a lot. Like, you know
That's
what I mean?
fire. Like, how many people in Jersey get to say, I sat there, or I sit there, or I could text right now, Missy
Word is
Elliott.
born. Yeah, word is born. That's a blessing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's another person I used to watch when I was a kid. And it's like, I look up now, I'm like, damn. I'm looking, I'm like, yo, how I'm in her career? I'm in a mansion. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Has she been a person that, like, has shocked you the most that you've been around her? Like, of everyone you've been around in the industry, is Missy Elliott, would you put her at the top?
As far as what?
Like, you just being like, oh, wow, I'm around this person.
Let me see. I would say between her and Fetty. Yeah, definitely. I think when I met Missy, it already felt like she was like family already. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was like I was starstruck in a way, like, you know what I'm saying? But in a way I wasn't. It was just like I got comfortable with her real fast. But with WAP, it was kind of like he more close in age to me, and like it's like, you know what I mean? Like, I look up to him, when it come to the music shit, and he knows that too. You know what I mean? Like,
And he's
WAP,
from right here.
huh?
And he's from, Jersey.
Yeah, he's from Jersey. He loves my club music. You know what I'm saying? So when that happened, it was more so like, when I spoke to him, I'm like, this ain't gonna happen. This ain't gonna happen. Then when it happened, it was just like, oh shit. Like, damn, I'm really about to. I just did 2 songs with Fetty. I'm about to do a video. It was just like, damn. Then when I was around him more other times, I was like, oh, damn, he rock with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, even to this day, like, sometimes link up with him in the lab. It's just like the chemistry be there. Like, you know what I'm saying? We'll have a 3-hour conversation. We talk. He just give you a lot of good knowledge and stuff. So, yeah, I could definitely say, like, Fetty more so, yeah. Out of everybody, Fetty, definitely, yeah.
And what's crazy is there's people out there right now like, damn, I just did a song with Jayhood, or I'm
Right,
around
yeah,
Jayhood.
they saying the same thing, yeah. Like,
So it's always just paying homage. It's never be like, I never asked that question and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You're
No, you just paying homage. Like, I pay my homage to WAP all the time, man. Like, even in person to him, he'll tell you that. Like, yo, yeah, like, you know what I mean, bro, you know what I mean? I definitely always do. Like, even if you see his comments, all of that, I always make sure I encourage him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, he a real one. I could definitely say that. He done some things that people don't understand. He helped me with, like, beyond the music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I rock with WAP 100%. Like, I can't say nothing bad about him. Like,
nah, that's dope. Anyone who I've spoken to about him all say, like, he's hard to get in contact with, but, like, once you're with him or once you're around him, like, you want to, like, he's just, like, a dope, like,
I swear, he's very hard to get in contact with, but when you next to him, anything you need, you gonna be like, oh, all right. You gonna understand that, like, all right, I understand he hard to get in contact with, but, like, I get it, though. Like, I get why. And then you be like, all right, when you get around him, you be like, all right, I see what's up. I see what's going on. So he definitely a very generous person, but he ain't gonna let you get over on him either. You know what I'm saying? But he's definitely a good person. Like, can't say nothing bad about him. I don't know what reason somebody would have to say something bad.
Yeah, and I always see him smiling in pictures.
Always.
Like, yo, like, for real, like, you look a lot of, like, people's pictures. Like, even myself, I don't really smile in pictures, but I be seeing him, like, with a big old, like...
he's happy, you know what I'm saying? Like, when he mad, though.
Yeah.
Don't get him mad. You know what I mean? He get pissed.
But, yo, so, like, for a person, like you said, you know the whole history of Jersey Club. You've been a part of it for so long. And then, like, to see a year like 2020 where you got someone like Cookie Kawhi bringing it even further. You see a place like TikTok that almost seems like it's built for Jersey Club because all they're doing on there is dances and challenges like that. Yeah. So what do you think about the progress of Jersey Club and where you see it going?
I think Jersey Club has definitely made a big progress. I think, like you said, TikTok is probably the platform for Jersey Club to really expand beyond from when SoundCloud first hit. Like, when SoundCloud first hit, it's like SoundCloud on steroids, but just with a visual. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's just a visual to it. So it's easy for people to get a song popular on there if you're doing Jersey Club. Yeah,
because like you said, SoundCloud is just a sound, but to really feel that Jersey Club effect is like the dancing, it's like all that, and like TikTok.
I think it's definitely going to a good place. You know what I mean? Long as we be there to help guide it, you know what I mean, in the right direction, because it could drift off sometimes, or it might go in a direction where we don't necessarily agree with sometimes, but it's still Jersey Club.
Yeah, it's funny you said Chicago's in one city, because I think like a couple weeks ago I saw like Chance the Rapper retweet or tweet Cookie like, yo, Jersey Club.
Yeah.
So it's definitely, making its way
out
out there.
She doing her thing, man, you know. She'll tell you about me, she know. I was the first person to put her in that booth.
Oh, really?
Oh, you didn't know that?
Nah, I mean, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I would
search her.
Do a lot of people know that? Am I the only one?
Yeah, she put it in her interview, her article.
Oh, like, okay.
You know that I was the first person that she came to. How she got into Jersey Club was she came to record a song with me and my boy Joker. And when she was recording, I was just sitting there and I was like, "Yo, you ever thought about doing Jersey Club?" And she was like, "Nah, I don't think I'm gonna do that." I'm like, "I'm telling you, just try it out. Your voice is dope for it." She was like, "All right." And she tried it out. We did a song together. And from there, she kept rocking. Then I kept encouraging her. I told her, you know what I mean? Like, before she blew up, maybe like 3 to 6 months before she blew up, I went to a house party she had. And she just wasn't like, she was just like kind of in a down mood type shit. And I'm like, yo, Cookie, don't worry. Like, keep grinding. You going to blow up. Like, it's going to happen real soon. And a couple months down the line, she caught the hit.
That song created TikTok right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's just like it's dope just to see how far it's come, like where it's going, and just being like a part of like the whole thing, especially with you. And look at that, I almost lost my thought. That's what I was talking about. But so for someone like you, right? So your songs, I see they keep getting uploaded like every other year. People use your old songs and they still get hundreds of thousands of views on YouTube. Have you seen the opportunity to take those older songs onto TikTok and maybe bring more life to them? Or?
Yeah, that's why I've been uploading like my old, my old songs and stuff like that. So hopefully I feel like one of them gonna catch catch a viral hit. So we definitely working on that right now. But I feel like it's definitely one of them going to definitely catch that wave in between. But I definitely been uploading all my old club music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like it's a perfect place. Because like I see it Heartbroken re-uploaded 2 years ago and it's still getting 300,000 views on a new channel.
Mm-hmm.
They're classics. Like honestly, they're really classics. Like, you cannot mention Jersey Club without mentioning Heartbroken. You feel me? Rock My Hips. Yeah. Anything that he touched in that time and era, classic.
Yeah, you could put that Rock My Hips up there again.
Classic.
And create the Rock My Hips challenge and just have them you choreograph the dance.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, definitely, bro.
So you were saying one of your influences I read was Meek Mill.
Yeah, definitely.
So like, what do you think about Meek Mill on the internet? Because they be coming for him at all times.
I mean, I think he personally I think he need like a PR or something. Like I think he needs somebody to control his stuff, like or filter his stuff because Meek, he can be a great leader. Like you get what I'm saying? Like he do what I used to do. Like I used to do the same thing. Like I used to be like, because I had an anger issue. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I feel like he got an anger issue. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, he's just very vocal. I think he's just very vocal, but he's vocal into real life. Like it's like, but social media is not real life. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's like you got a bunch of people in there who's betraying not them themselves a majority of the time, 95% of the time, 99% of the time. So why do you even waste your breath to go up there and do the things you do? And it's gonna go, it's gonna be all over. You know what I'm saying? Like they be looking forward to him doing that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they know he's gonna say something 9 times out of 10. So
is there a Jayhood Meek collab coming?
Nah, I wish. You know what I mean? If it was, then trust me, y'all would know by now because I would have definitely threw that in the air.
But I did see with my man J.I. Prince in New York. Yeah. So and your caption said something coming along the way.
Right.
Was that you just putting a caption? Is there you and J.I. music coming?
Nah, he so like I said, he's working on something right now. When I see him in the car, we caught up with each other. And he was saying he needs some stuff. I mean, like I said, I'm not gonna say what it is, but he's saying he took my number down. He texted me, gave me his number. Boom, all right. So I told him I'm gonna send him what I'm gonna send him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he got something. A big project he working on right now. So yeah, we got something coming.
Yeah, that album,
I'm gonna make it happen.
Coming,
and then I told him like, I want the link and shit. He's like, yeah, bro, anytime. Like, you know what I mean? We're gonna make that happen too, like in the studio type shit. So I know he busy though, you know what I mean? So in due time, everything is.
How you know him though? Like, how was that?
I know him through True Life Films. Like I said, one of my cameramen, he used to manage him, and he brought him to me before. Like when he had braces, he had the hair with the glasses. He was like, yo, yeah, I got this young kid from Brooklyn. He's pretty dope. Like he was on the what was that show called?
I know.
The rap game.
The rap game, yeah.
Yeah, the rap game, I think, and. I heard him and I heard what was the name of the song? I forgot. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna send it to you later. But I promoted that for him, and then me and him we was talking a lot through the DM. He sent me a record. I just didn't get to it in time one day. This was like when the Fetty stuff was going on, so we didn't get to resurface. And then he blew up, and then we spoke a little bit. Like I joined his live. He got thousands of people, and I'd be like, "Yo, what up, Jay?" I'd be like, "What's up, Jayhood?" And that'd be it. But we ain't never resurfaced, you know what I'm
saying? Yeah. We spoke a lot about your influence on Jersey, but you clearly have a impact on music, period. You had the thing with the Drake and the Khaled to the Max song.
Yeah.
Recently with the Cardi B,
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion, and WAP. And for the most part, you've just handled the situation like you'll say your piece and just move on with it.
Yeah. I don't be having time. I don't even want to get into the negative stuff because it's like, it's pointless. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's pointless. So I just be trying to be quiet majority of the time. You know, silence is golden. So, you know, sometimes I speak on certain things when I feel I should, but a lot of times silence is golden. Just be quiet and keep it moving because people don't care what you're going through anyway.
Yeah.
You know?
But you still got you did it though, like defend, like you're saying stand up and the creditors, you know, the creators still need to get that credit.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta stand up for yourself though. You know what I mean?
And you did an interview with like an internet radio interview.
Yeah.
I saw it on YouTube.
Yeah.
So they were the barbs, the Nicki's barbs were coming for you, right?
Yeah, no, it was it was Cardi B.
Oh, Cardi B, yeah, because the WAP, so you were
Mm-hmm.
brought on there because the girl wanted to speak to you about the issue you had, not the issue, but like you were presenting the facts about how they took your loop or you're saying you're part of the song and used it in WAP.
Right, I just no, it wasn't even the loop because that's not my
or the chop, right?
No, people had the whole thing confused. What I was saying was. Because how does the sample go in there? Holes in this house. Yeah, that's not my. You know what I'm saying? That's some.
Yeah, that's a classic song. Yeah, it was your. Chops,
was the
right?
way that they put the song together. It was just like, damn, it sound like exactly how I did it. You know what I'm saying? I never said they stole it or nothing though. People didn't understand it. I just said it sounded like how I did it. The internet blew it up like that. You know what I'm saying? Even if you go back to the interview, I said that too. I was like, I didn't say they stole it. I said it sounded like what I did. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So,
you know how the internet is, though.
Huh?
You know how the internet.
They're gonna twist it. They're gonna twist your words. They're gonna make you sound crazy. So I was just like, all right, whatever. I'm just let it just boil over, and then it brought a lot of followers to my page, so I didn't care.
Yeah. Did that help put more attention on you from like labels or more record executives?
No, not really. If it did, I wouldn't know. You know what I mean? Like they're not gonna say nothing. They just gonna sit there and watch, and then they'll be like, all right. And they're gonna strike when the iron hot. They're not gonna tell you though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's just an interesting situation because it's like, how did they find it? Because it could be just too convenient that, you know what I'm saying, you influenced it.
I mean, I'll be sending my stuff out and stuff too, and then I had like videos online. Like a lot of time, I'll be previewing my music online, and these producers be checking in on my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like they trust me. You be surprised who watch your page.
It's like a word of mouth thing. Like honestly, like if somebody sees something, it's not that hard to be like, hey yo, did you see? You know what I mean?
Right.
It's not that hard for somebody to implement a sound. You know
right.
what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Music
right.
is always going to be recycled. It's always going to be universal. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Right.
But I get why people, have a controversial conflict. Why, they feel like, okay, cool, it sounds similar to something that I did. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Right.
You got to put it out there sometimes. Some people not slick. They'll know what's up. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to really tell you because it's like, man, like, come on. Like, you feel me? It's like,
And with all these Jersey club producers out here and all the ones you come up with, all the DJs, like what do you think makes you different? What made you like stand out? Like,
because I just did what I felt. I didn't do what people told me to do. I did what I wanted to do. And then the people just, once the ladies gravitated to it, it was just like whatever the ladies gravitate to, the men gonna follow behind, no matter what. So when they gravitated to it, it didn't even matter. I didn't even care. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm not doing, because you gotta understand with Jersey Club, it started off with the whole Baltimore style, and I came in with a whole different monster. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, why wouldn't it stand out? It was something they never heard before. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So, hey, I mean, it's just a blessing to be able to create that path, man. Like, I'm happy about that.
Word. And current day, you're almost at 100,000 monthly listeners on Spotify, right?
Yeah.
So, like, just even the consistency. You said 2006. Well, you said your breakout year was 2010 or 11, right?
11.
11. So you're talking about 9, like, well, almost 10 years, right? We're beginning 2021.
Running strong. You got to understand, like, and I always catch a hit throughout these years. Like, it's like, for me to be going as long as I have, I deserve nothing but the flowers that I'm getting right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I've been working hard a long time. Usually people, especially in Jersey Club too, they might just catch one good club song and that's it. Like, it'll be over. Like, you know what I mean? You'll probably have like 2, 3 follow-up joints and people listening just because you just had that joint rocking. But then you don't hear about them no more. Like, it's like, you've been hearing about me the entire time you knew about Jersey Club. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was old or new. And so, it's a fact, though.
Yeah, because it's like, honestly, in my opinion, when it came to a lot of Jersey Club,
By the way, y'all, I'm ducking at this table because we can't show y'all the what we sipping out of, and it ain't lean. It's alcohol beverage, but we can't show it on camera because they not sponsoring us.
Is this the official drink of Jersey Club music?
Yeah, right here.
Jersey
You know what I'm
juice.
saying?
That Jayhood juice.
This ain't for kids. You know what I'm saying? No, I would have. If I had a clear cup though, I would have just sipped it out of there. But I ain't gonna do that on camera.
Nah, I feel you.
Matter of fact, let me slide back real quick.
But so we were talking, right? So you got a song in the cut with probably one of the bigger artists right now coming out of Jersey / Boston, wherever. Coil Ray, right?
Right.
Is this ever gonna see the streets? Is it a Jersey Club song? Is it an old song?
I mean, if she let me drop it, I'll just drop it. If she don't let me drop it, I'll drop it. But if not, you know, but I don't know. I'm going to ask her. I'm going to hit her up again or hit her manager and be like, yo, do you mind if I just drop that club joint? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so it is a Jersey Club song.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
I remixed one of her songs. It was like, that joint hard, too. Like, that joint hard. I'm going to show it to you. Huh?
Which song?
Messy.
Oh, Messy?
Yeah,
Oh, word.
I love that Messy song. But I doubt if she's going to drop it because it's like time has passed. She's made a million songs since then, so she might as well just let me do it.
Yeah, but I mean, Jersey Club helps a lot of things too, right? Because there was
It helps
there was
your
a
record.
situation with obviously Unicorn. So when he dropped, him and DJ Fade did the Jersey Club remix, the Big Drip.
Right.
And I interviewed him. He was telling me, yeah, they were calling me like, yo, who are you? Why are you mixing our song? Because
Oh, yeah?
they had the remix. This is what he told me. I don't know this for 100%.
No, I
fact.
believe him.
No, not that they had the Jersey Club version of Big Drip on the radio first. So again, I'm not 100% sure that's true. I'm just relaying the story from Kirk told me.
I don't think
But
you
anyway,
would
so they
lie
called
about
it.
that.
But then but in my head, and most people, it makes sense because now a song like a Pop Smoke song, when you make it when you make it a Jersey Club song, you have an audience that's gonna listen to it now that might not listen to that type of music before.
Facts. Yeah.
Jersey Club helps open another audience
Yeah,
to
your
these
song.
kids because you're gonna
Yeah.
have the white kids dancing to it. You're gonna have black kids. You're gonna open up to a whole different market who might not listen to a drill or a real gangster song.
Yeah. That's true. I've done songs to where people didn't even know what a song was, and like if you think about it, a majority of the club songs that I did are songs that nobody knows.
Mm-hmm.
Like I flip them and I make them hot, and then boom, now niggas go listen to the regular song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it makes sense. It's like it's not only that, not only you guys putting your own time and effort into it, because I don't believe, and I could be wrong, like you can't necessarily get royalties or money off the song, can you? Because it's like when you go to put it on YouTube or put it somewhere, like they already copyrighted it.
Sometimes
I'm not exactly sure how when that flip works.
I mean, sometimes you could slide through and get it off. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times, really, you can slide through and get it off. Like, you know, they might not hit you with a strike until 5 years down the line. You probably done made $2 million.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure like if when you chopped up and cut it, if it didn't like register.
Nah,
inside
they don't be really. Yeah, they don't be tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Word though. So yeah, I just think it's dope the opportunity Jersey Clubs gives to songs that might not have tapped into other markets. You know what I'm saying? So that is a respect and appreciation I do have for the people that do it. Because I'm telling artists left and right here. Because you remember back in I don't know the exact year, but early when screw music was popping in Houston. Like,
Yeah.
Remember, like every single album that came out had like a screw version of it because that was their sound.
Right.
That was the sound of
Chopped and screwed. Right?
chopped and screwed.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we in Jersey. Everyone said we don't have a sound. If you want to call it like Jersey
Right.
Club is the closest
Jersey
thing.
Club is the sound.
Is the sound. There you go.
Whether-
so why are we not getting alternate versions of every
Whether
album?
niggas want to accept it or not, that's the truth. Like, that's the closest. That's the closest. We don't have a sound in hip hop. We know that. We don't have a sound necessarily in house. You know, we got like Alias or Elias. I don't want to be saying the name wrong, but they did Follow Me. They from Jersey. We do actually no. We had a sound in hip hop, but that was from the '90s and stuff like Lords of the Underground, Lauryn Hill and stuff like that. Yeah, Naughty by Nature, and it's like Queen Latifah, Shag. We had that sound, but that was that sound in general in the '90s, and not the '80s. I meant the '90s. Yeah. So it still wasn't no necessarily sound there. Like, how Atlanta has a distinctive sound, Houston, Memphis, like that down, or just down south in general.
Mm-hmm.
When you hear Philly music, you know what Philly music is. When you hear New York music, you know what New York music is. When you hear Jersey shit, you think of Jersey Club.
Facts.
That's the closest. The thing is, I don't think a lot of people want to accept that because I get it, though. I understand. We got a bunch of hard-ass rappers here, too. It's like, we ain't trying to rap on no Jersey Club beat. We trying to rap on some street shit. But we can't figure out how to break that sound yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like...
But it's already here.
This is what it is.
Well, that's why I try to talk to artists, and I haven't seen no one really do it yet. But I'm like, just take your album, make a Jersey Club alternate edition the same way that they all got behind Chopped and Screwed.
But check this out. You peep how me and Mike Zombie jumps on the club beat and we rap and sing a hook. It's on the radio like a regular song. They treating that shit like Drake new song just came out. So why not? Why don't the rest of y'all follow up and do it? And we just fuck it. You don't have to accept it, but it's like if you want people to listen to what you doing and what you got going on, sometimes you just gotta get with the program. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to. You don't have to. Because like I said, do what you feel is right. Do what you want to do. But clearly we can see, because like me, I'm going to give you a prime example. I'm one of them guys that's like, I love Jersey Club. I know that's, one of the closest things to us having a sound here. But I love rapping. I love rapping on the hardcore shit, the 808s, the Atlanta type beats. I want niggas to know me for this.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but I got to fall back for a minute on that. Pete. I jump on the Jersey Club beat. Right away, I'm on the radio.
Yeah.
All right, I got on the radio for regular rap shit, too. The shits I did with Fetty. I produced them beats, too. Shits I did with Fetty. But that's because Fetty was on it. I got on the radio with a song I did with my mans, but that's because I spent the bag on it.
So Jersey Club.
Jersey Club is the way, bro.
Because you feel it's because it's what makes the sound different. So rather than battle like 1,000 rappers like from across the country, this is like a unique.
These DJs want something else to play too, and they want us to just be ourselves. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like when I went to Enough birthday bash the other day, and I was talking to Cass One. Shout out to DJ Cass One. He cool as hell. I fuck with Cass One. And Enough and Walla, like even Walla, you know what I mean? Todd, like they love what we do here when it comes to Jersey Club. So when they get them records, they be excited to play them. Because when they come here and they play them shits, they see how the club go up. They not necessarily really interested in playing what we do that they do or what Atlanta do, whatever. They'll play it if it's super hot. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. If it's super hot, cuz they going to play it. They got to be super hot. Exactly. It got to be smoking. Right.
Nah, facts.
Like, when WAP did Trap Queen, that was just something you couldn't deny. But they spent that bag on it, though.
They did.
So, at the end of the day, I mean, I just wish a lot more artists would just come step down with that with us, man. Or even if what they can do too, they always fail to realize and forget. You can still do what you like and understand it, because I had to remember this. I was like, I'm still able to rap. I'm still rapping. But you could always blend what you trying to do with Jersey Club. You could always put a Jersey Club beat in somewhere, whether it's a hip-hop joint or... Like, imagine like a Sue Surf if he rapping on some shit and that shit break down to a club beat. He talking his shit, like, but it's some hard, dark drill or whatever. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, what he does. Yo... I know you don't want to do it, but it's just like, yo, it will go fucking stupid and nuts.
Word. And you got to think about what Jersey Club is doing right now, and we haven't even been outside in like a year.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
We haven't even been outside in a year. Like, this is not really, at least to me, like, it's not inside music. Like, for me, personally,
right,
you know?
Right.
But like
So
you said,
imagine we was
outside the club,
outside.
yeah, like a song like
Like
Heartbroken
right
Tour,
now,
yeah.
I would be booked all over right now. I would be in fucking who knows somewhere right now. I would be in LA everywhere right now. That's the shit that kills me, and it's like, damn. But yeah, I definitely would like to start seeing that more, man. Just, you know, more artists just giving it a try, because it's like, we're going to spend a lot of time on this stuff trying to break through and, you know what I mean, get accepted in this industry. But, you know, to each his own, man. I can't tell everybody to do that, because you got like a lot of the guys here, once again, that rap, they just super street. So it's like they can't take that route. Like,
Yeah.
really, you know what I mean? So I understand that too. It's like, you know what I mean? How you expect them? They not dancing and shit. Like, you had like a Pop Smoke who did drill, but they had a dance. He danced. His shit was, if you think about it, that shit was street as hell.
Hell yeah.
But he found a way to make it to fun, though. It was fun. It was dance. He was dancing. You heard what he said. You know what I'm saying? Don't just because I dance, don't think I won't pull up with the stick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So
But is there like a certain requirement for a song to be flipped into a Jersey Club song? Can you take any song?
any
and flip
song?
it? You can take any
Me,
song.
I could take any
So
song.
then you can have that person who refuses to make anything but a hard gangster song, and they could just pass the song to someone to flip it to a Jersey Club. So it's the beginning of 2021, February. So what is lined up for DJ Jayhood?
Well, I definitely I got a little club tape I was supposed to be releasing on Valentine's Day. I got like a bunch of artists who came to me, you know, they got them some remix deals. I'm throwing them on the tape, and I'm gonna release that. And then after that, it's just strictly me. I'm focusing on me, and I'm gonna just go hard. I'm gonna go all in. So I got a couple days to get these remixes finished. So I got a lot of work to do.
Or when they hear the song with you and John Mez too?
Yeah, that shit hard.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, that shit definitely do. So they're gonna be on. Like I said, that's one thing. Another thing, I'm always all over. I'm doing this shit with this person, that person, that person. My name is always in the air. So, you know, I'm always working, man. I'm always working nonstop. Always. Like, I got a lot of work to do, bro.
Or so what should they go listen to? Where should they go find you? Here's your chance to.
They definitely need to go listen to Heartbroken 2020. You know what I mean? That's Heartbroken. HEARTBROKEN space 20. Not 20 like the numbers, but spell it out. TWENTY. Oh wait, TWENTY. Yeah. 2020.
Also on Hot 97, they could catch that.
Yeah, y'all can catch that on Hot 97. Y'all can catch it on it's everywhere, man. But y'all can follow me on Instagram at DJ Jayhood. That's you know, right here at the bottom of the screen at DJ Jayhood. Twitter, DJ Jayhood 973. That's pretty much what I'll be on. That's about it.
You have a final message for the people?
Yeah, I want y'all to hear my cousin spit some shit.
Word, you gonna go ahead. You just gonna do some acapella.
You gonna have to do acapella though.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
I told him, we are not the same, I'm a nuisance. He still would be alive if you ain't juice him. The way they knocked him off was pretty gruesome. You can never fit in my shoes if you ain't lose nothing. 30 got me too bustin'. If it's up, then it's stuck, that's what they saying now. He tried to up, then he got bucked, and now he laying down. We was up, then we got cuffed, I'm in the county now. They tried to give me 60 months because I hung around the same niggas. They say they loyal to that pressure, make them change, nigga. Got you telling on your homies and your main niggas. That's a shame, nigga. You rather be free while the prosecution hang niggas, chain niggas, throw them in the cage. 23 and 1 feel like I'm living in the grave. Every year I'm losing age, but every year I build the page inside my story, nothing but guts and glory. All these niggas' stories bore me and they ain't important. You say my name up in flames and I get down to business. I had a lot of bitches burned over 1,000 bridges. I know the clock is ticking, life keep putting mileage on me. My baby mama scarred for life, that's why she wildin' on me. You hate when I act like you don't exist. Time is money, being around me is a gift. Lucky if you hit the spliff, I never fooled, I never snitch. I've been traumatized for years, but always took it on the chin. The pain leaking when I grin. Lost my grandmother, she was my protector and my friend. All our memories is just blowing in the wind. It's hard not to be corrupted in this life of sin. These new niggas living life off everything that trends. I'm tired of taking losses, all I wanna do is win. I thought I had it hustling, only got me in the pen. Too many mixed emotions, so I vibe without a pen. She all up in her feelings from the messages I sent. Question me about my money, why you checking what I spent? But you ain't never worried about the money that I spent. Trials and tribulations, that's just something you don't get. Problems stimulating every week, I'm getting pissed. How you broken talking, trying to argue, man, that shit will never mix. I'm too focused on this paper, I'ma be forever rich. I'm worried about my mental, I ain't worried about a bitch. So thinking about them times I could've died in the bricks. Y'all already know me, this JP. Feel me, straight from Newark, New Jersey. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at JAYP973. Again, that's JAYP973. Jersey in the building, man.
Go follow my man. You're saying this was the Garden State Hip Hop Hour. You know what it is. DJ Jayhood, JP, ItsRichZ.
I would've gave y'all some bars, but not today.
Wave change, like.
Not my boy Rich, though.
Like, subscribe, comment, and I'm gonna catch you guys next time.
Jersey. Yo, it's your boy DJ Jayhood. You now tapped into the Garden State Hip Hop Hour, man. Listen, I just went up on that interview with my guys, Rich. It's lit. Make sure y'all click here on the side right here. Check out all the other interviews too, man. Jersey's very own.